Welcome back to the channel. Today we are replacing the PCV hoses and the breather. So first I'm gonna do is take this off so I can show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. Put this to the side. So what happens is these breathers right here tend to fail, and these hoses tend to fail once you start boosting them. I've not boosted it yet. It's stock, and you already see right here it has some oil leaking already, which is not good. So we'll be replacing these hoses right here, this PCV breather, so that way we can go ahead and boost it and not worry about oil spills. So follow, like, subscribe. This thing's gonna be a monster, baby. Ooh yeah. So first thing we're gonna do is remove this heat shield. There are some T30s underneath here that we do need to get to. So hold that on. Two. Three. And 4. Set this to the side. We can remove this. Clipped. Oh, great. Why would you do this to me? Looks like this is. Just kind of remove that and clip it. Okay, so set this to the side here. All right, this is it. So here's the engine mount. Here's 1, here's 2. I'm just looking at it because we will need to withhold the engine later whenever I do the engine mounts. But look at this thing, turbo and the downpipe, big ass downpipe. All right, let's get back to it. So now kind of to the side here a little bit. All right, so we got some T30s here. I think it's 6 of them. We need to take this out first. It's done. We'll get a pick. That way. Why is this one so difficult? Just pinch and remove. Ah, my hands aren't small enough. I'm trying to get this. It's gonna be like that bolt on the back. Struggle. The struggle is real. Oh, fuck, man. Oh, it's already off. A bit. That's the side. Go ahead and remove this as well. I don't even remember how I took this off. To be honest with you. We're gonna do it. There it is. There it is. There it is. Boom. Alright. So this thing right here is what usually fails. And like I said, right here you already have some oil spills, which is not good. So go ahead and replace that as well. This will be going in the trash. Alright, so now we need a T30 to remove it. So then, yeah, right there. Oh, great. One. maybe we should use an extension. There's gotta be a shorter one, but I guess not right now. We'll use this long one for now. So we're using 230s. Just turn that off. One in the back here. Right here. And this last one. So that's 6. So that being said, we just pop this off. Maybe. Bingo. Okay, they're not all the way off. This one over here. Bingo. Ooh. Okay, that's that. So this is the old one. Bingo, let's go get the new one. So here's the new one. What we're gonna have to do is just move some old hardware from the old one real quick. So first we do, let's get this, and then we use the grommet. So that's trash. Get a rag, clean that real quick. Right. So we just want to clean this off. Just kind of get the dirt off. Oh, I don't want to. Kind of clean it off, you know, just any debris. Usually with this, I mean, it's preventative maintenance. There was really nothing wrong with the old one, but around this car is at 59,000 miles. It does it, you know, it's always good to replace. Plus the stuff is plastic, so you know, under that heat underneath the engine. So I'm just gonna put it in here. Alright, and then we put this back over here. Oh wait, almost forgot. We need to put gasket. Oh, gasket. We'll just seat it all around. Bingo. Alright, so before we do that, we're just going to clean the surface off a little bit. Good. And then we simply just put this on. So we're going to tighten these by hand. T30 again. Alright. So that's down. Now we're going to torque it down to 9 Newton meters. So All right, that's that. And then all we do is put this back. And so we can make a face. Boom. And the PCV breather is done. Now let's get to the catch can. Alright, so in order for me to do the catch can, I will have to go underneath the car because there is a bolt that goes through right here. So I will have to lift the car. So that is next. Alright, so the car is up on the stands. On the lift, there's this like little flange thing that will come in the kit for the 034 Motorsport catch can, as you can see. And a little nut with the flange. There's two little nuts that will come in the kit, but there's one with the flange. So basically there is a little hole underneath the car. It's right there, right above the upper control arm. You'll see it over here too, right here. So basically what you're gonna do is I'm gonna leave the 034 logo facing up, and through the bottom of the car I have to fit this little thing inside there. So alright, so what I basically ended up doing was sticking the bolt on the end of this magnet, and I kind of just fished it in there and just held it while I screwed it through the top. So I was able to get it started, as you can see right there, right above the upper control arm. I was able to get it started, and now I can screw it in. Alright, so it's an 8mm. What I did was I held the 8mm down, the bolt down from the bottom with the 8mm, and I just twisted it from the top. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hold it down with the 8, and I'm going to tighten it up through the top with a 17, I believe that is. So alright, so that's pretty tight. What I did was I just grabbed the 17 like this right here. Right, and I just kind of just did as much as I could. I mean, you can't really get much, just not much room to turn it, but I did here, and then I just turned it as much as I could, and that's pretty tight right there. So it's not moving, it's good. Bottom, I filled it out, it's pretty good. So on to the next step. All right, the next thing you're going to need to do is remove this strut brace bolt right here. It's a 13mm. Now I do have the aftermarket strut brace from 034. So if you have the original factory one, you're going to have to remove this in order to get access to that, because you won't be able to do it without that. But since we already did that a while back, we're just going to take this off, right tighty, lefty loosey. So that means we go the other way and remove this bolt right here. Now we are not going to reuse this bolt anymore. The kit does come with one that we will be using to attach the catch can kit with. So just remove this and set it to the side. We'll end up throwing it out later. So next thing we're going to do is we're going to attach this part to the actual catch can. Alright, so it goes like this. So it's going to sit like this. Basically it's gonna sit like this, so that way when we put it in here, it goes in like that. See that? So let's do it. All right, so there's gonna be 2 Allen keys in here, or this one, I guess. So we attach this here. The other one over here. It's in. There it is. It's a 4. It's a 4 Allen key. Tighten it up. Okay, I think that's good enough. Alright, so that's how that looks like. So now what we're gonna do is just gonna set this on here and this right here, and that's how it goes. Okay, so careful with the cables over here. It's gonna sit like that. All right, so let's get the bolts. All right, so they do provide you with a new strut bolt, so, and a washer. So I'm just going to put this down here first, because there it is. It won't fit otherwise. So you start screwing it in. I don't think this is 13, is it? Oh, it is. Alright. So the new strut bolt is in there. Alright, so the torque spec on this bolt is 25 Newton meters. So we set the torque wrench to 25. Let's go ahead and torque it down. And there you have it, 25 Newton meters. Alright, so that's one half of it done. So for the bottom part, they did provide a washer and another nut, like an 8mm. So what we're gonna do is just put that there and just put it in like this. Boom. So it's an 8mm. And that's that, man. We are just about complete. So 8mm is not that much at all, so just tied it like that, it's kept it in place, and that's that. So now we got to get the hoses, 1, 2, 3, and then the catch can. So let's connect the hoses. So here are your main hoses. Here are all the hoses. So 1, 2, 3, and this is the main hose. So I believe it's like this. So it should be, what you want to do is you want to test it. If you blow in through this side, air should be coming out that way, and there's no air that should be coming out from here. So you see the flow right there, you want to blow through here and make sure there's air coming out, and you want to blow through these two, make sure there's no air that you're able to come back in. Alright, so we tested that, everything's good. So the first one we're going to use is this one that's labeled 1013091, and it's going to go into the PCV valve and catch channel where it says labeled in. So we'll do that first. Just push it in until you hear it click. That's in, and then this other side. And that clicked in. So boom, boom, boom. So the next one we're going to use is the one that's labeled 1013104. This one's going to go here. So just boom, clicked in. All right, so that's done. And then the last one is 1013106. Again, this is for the Audi B9 S4. If you have an S5, it may be a different number here, but this will go into the turbo inlet right here. Clicked in pretty easily. All right, and that's that. So next thing we have is this. It's gonna go in like this. Okay, so first thing we're gonna do is we need some silicone spray to make this slip in easier, because this is not gonna be pretty easy. I'll be back. So before we add silicone before we add the silicone and put these in there, first we're gonna put these clamps. We're gonna slide these over this hose here and then the little one over here. Make sure you add it to where it's easy to access. I mean, that's as easy as it's gonna be, right? What do we do this way? This way, maybe from the bottom. Yeah, I think the bottom will be easier. What you guys think? The bottom or top? No, the bottom, right? Yeah. Alright, so we got the silicone spray, just a basic silicone spray. It's this minus. So I'm just gonna add a little bit here. Just do it over the trash so we can lubricate. How the fuck is it? Lubricate. Let's do it over the box so we can lubricate it better. Alright, so just lubricate. Silicone. Alright, I think that's good enough. And now, slide it in. Going in good. Oh, maybe I should have done it at the same time, but oh well. And then this one here. Alright, so we got it all in. Last step would be to attach this here. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take an 8mm and just tighten down the clamps. Okay. And this one over here too. That was good. Now for the bottom one. There you have it, folks. We have successfully installed a catch can and new PCV breather. So, I hope you liked the video. This is the first of many. Like I said, this is going to be a freaking monster, my boy. You guys ain't ready for this. And there we have it, folks. Now that that's done, we can put this back, the heat shield back. Remember to clip this back on. Just go here. So get your things that you put to the side. This little ants are about to burn up, freak up. I do not know the torque spec on this, so I'm gonna just tighten it up just to hold it. Kind of hand tight, you know, nothing too crazy. There we have it. And now we can put this back. Oh yeah. And that is the oil catch can and the new PCV breather. Now we can boost this baby up. Get a downpipe, an intercooler, and give it a tune. The exhaust. I got good plans for this car. So like, subscribe, comment, follow me through this journey, and we'll see you there. Shabangin', baby.